The world just witnessed one of the most beautiful movements in the history. And one of the most interesting things that confused the fuck out of the ruling party and its IT cell was the way they used language. They shunned all the protocols, formalities, and academic language, mananiya, mahodaya, whatever claim to communicate politics while actually keeping politics distant from ordinary people, because this is a generation that deeply understands that politics is not something that happens far away from you. Politics is where you live, how you live, the roads you walk on, the food you eat, everything. The protest placards spoke directly to the Prime Minister, abandoning formal pre addresses and every established protocol. Since 2014, the country's leaders have invested in a very specific kind of language, a language far removed from the lived realities of today, placed on a linguistic pedestal as if you're talking to a god or a maharaja and not a peer. But Gen Z marched forward with a language that is today's. The leaders simply ran out of the tools to speak to this new generation or even understand what it is saying. We spoke through songs, memes, art, rap, posters, images, and jokes. We spoke exactly as we speak every day. And we addressed our leaders as though they were standing right in front of us. Because they are not God sitting above us, they are public representatives who are answerable to us. This language broke through barriers in a country whose social fabric is structured by deep inequalities. People across genders, women, men, queer people, trans people, gays, joined the movement and walked hand in hand. People crowdfunded one another's tickets and supported those who wanted to travel to protest. They coordinated everything people might need: slippers, shoes, clothes, medicines, mattresses, food, menstrual pads, be safe products, down to the smallest detail. They made sure everyone felt cared for, and that care was also political. This movement created a new language of resistance and solidarity, a language the establishment cannot speak because it has spent years teaching people how to obey but never learned how to listen.